So we went to the theatre the other week and we saw a show that was described as a cross between Cirque du Soleil and Magic Mike. And it really was.
It really was.
It really was. A third of the audience was a
Taylor
Hindu.
Yeah.
A third of the audience was gay guys, and a third of the audience was acrobatic fans.
And we sat there trying to work out which was which, because they literally were categorised in there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like that third, and that third.
No, they were dotted all around.
We were all mixed in. Do you know the thing that drove me, being grumpy, the thing that drove me the grumpiest about that theatre visit was there was a man in front of us.
Yeah.
Who
was very tall.
Very tall.
And he sat in front of me and I thought, oh no, somebody really tall sitting in front of me.
And we got to our seats about 15 minutes before the show started.
Yeah.
So we're watching everyone piling in.
Yeah.
And this man was stood and Mark said to me, I hope he's going to sit down and I hope he's not going to block me. But what we didn't realise was what he was doing was he was casing the joint.
He genuinely
He
was.
was casing the joint because he was going to do
the hot seat shuffle.
He was waiting to see if there was a better seat once everyone was sat down.
And thank God there was. Thank God there was, because he went over there.
We told him, piss off, go on.
Because it would have been a right pain if he'd sat in front of me, because I wouldn't have been able to see anything.
But the more he stood, doing nothing other than just standing and watching people,
he did comment to
annoyed us.
No, he got his magazine out at one point, and you made a comment about the royal family. And he turned around and went, oh, I think Princess Margaret would have disagreed with that. And we're like,
where, who are you and where did
sorry,
that come from?
What did we invite you into our conversation? It's like inserting yourself into it. I don't think so.
And we weren't talking loud.
We were being very respectful in the theatre audience.
Podcasting.
We weren't.
We were just literally sitting there whispering to each other.
Exactly. Then the other thing I hate about the theatre, when a show is on, and I hate it in the cinema as well, people get their phones out. And they may be on silent, but you're in a darkened place and this screen lights up and it's like, what the? Good. Put it away. And if you can't be without your phone for 2 hours, then something's wrong with you.
Well, they're aiming to get video footage or photographs sometimes, aren't they? Even though they've been told to turn them off.
You're not allowed.
Turn them. I think all auditoriums should have a scrambling.
Is it auditoriums or is it auditoria? I think it's auditoria.
Should have a scrambler.
Oh yeah, good idea.
If well, I can't.
Like a deadener.
My wife could be giving birth. Well, then go home.
Yeah, don't be at the theatre.
Don't be with her then. Yeah. Why are you in a theatre? Why are you in a cinema? Why are you in an auditorium? Go and be with her.
Exactly.
I think they should.
That's a good idea.
Maybe the day will come where they'll treat theatre goers like school children when they say, hand it in, we'll put it in this pouch.
I love that idea. I love that. I think we ought to do that. I genuinely think we ought to do that. And the other thing about the theatre, back when I was a kid and my parents took me to the theatre, and they were quite theatre goers, so we went to the local theatre. Well, they were part of the local theatre and I did like amateur dramatics there and whatever. But when you went to the theatre, you dressed up, for God's sake.
Yes.
You actually put your smart clothes on, you put your Sunday best on. I mean, dressing gown even. It's like, it's unbelievable some of the things you see in the theatre.
Sometimes you think, and it's not the case because that's my next thing, but sometimes you think, have you just decided 5 minutes ago to go to the theatre?
It does look like it.
But they can't have done because there's no cheap seats anymore.
But the thing is, it's accessible for, well, sod off. Put nice clothes on, it's still accessible. Put your nicest clothes on, because I do not believe that they are your nicest clothes.
I have a saying at work. If there was a briefcase with £500,000 in it, for you to dress up, you'd dress up.
Well, that's true.
If you could take a share of that £500,000, you'd soon dress up. People are not doing it because, and it's not just, I mean, we're going into
there's no
shops,
value in it.
Retail, people in their dressing gowns.
I know. What's that about?
The whole dressing up to go. It's so expensive to go to the theatre. It should be a dressing up occasion.
Yes.
It should almost be white tie and
tails. You're right. It's incredibly expensive. There are no cheap seats anymore.
No. And you used to be able to go into the West End and go, okay, well, it's about to, I don't know, that show's about to start. Let's go up to the box office and say,
have you got any spare seats?
10 quid seats. And they'll go, well, in 10 minutes, we're not going to make a penny out of that seat.
So you might as well
sell it for £10. And then the word gets round that next week there'll be 20 people go.
But they don't, do they?
No,
they don't do that now.
They believe nobody will buy any seats. But that's not the case because people are buying them.
Exactly right.
People are buying them.
It's a bit of a resurgence in the West End, actually.
And the man that stood up, at the end of just before the lights went down, the whole back of the auditorium came forward.
They did the whole thing. It was like there wasn't anybody in the back anymore.
No, yeah, it was
very
probably the
strange.
best place to sit actually in the back.
I mean, it was a very strange show because something odd happened that I haven't seen happen in the theatre for a long time. The lights went down. There was a hushed kind of feel of what was going on. And then what they said was, you could hear something on the microphone. And the music had stopped, and you could hear something on the mic, but you couldn't quite make it out. And there are people at the back yelling, "Can you talk louder? Can you say it louder? Turn the mic up." And so they're doing all of that, and then suddenly, after about 3 minutes of not being able to hear what the guy was saying, they put the lights back on, and then the music came back on.
So then 20 minutes.
There'd been another technical fault, and we were sitting by the side, and the stage manager came out, and she was panicking.
She was panicking.
She was panicking. And what was a good 25 minutes later, wasn't it, when the show began?
Yeah, it was a good 25. And then, after all that about dressing up and moving forward to the better seats and enjoying the show, they all then get up and leave early because they want to avoid the crush to get out.
Well, before that, then there's the interval crush.
Oh, the interval.
Because the interval crush out is, I'm always out of my seat quite early because I need to get to the bar. Or the toilet. But I never pre-order my drinks in the theatre.
I don't agree with pre-ordering.
But I worry that I'm not going to be able to find them, or someone else is going to nick them.
The reason why I disagree with pre-ordering drinks is
I don't know what I want.
It slows the bar up before the show. So there's a big surge of people trying to get a drink before the show starts. But no, all the bar staff are sitting there going, one vodka and tonic, one gin and tonic. And so they're actually taking twice as many orders before the show starts, so you can't get a drink before.
I think it's Aylesbury Waterside.
It's actually cheaper to go out in in half time and just pick up somebody else's drink.
At Aylesbury Waterside Theatre, I think it is.
Aylesbury.
They do it on app, so you just order your drinks on the app, and they'll even bring them to you.
Right in the seat.
Yeah, I mean that to me is a great idea.
That's a great idea.
I think that's the future of theatre.
Thinking about it, why? I mean, not bringing them to the seats, but why isn't every theatre not thought of that to do an app for? Because when people want to buy a drink before the show starts, why I'm ready to spend money, but you're busy taking their drinks order now and their drinks order. It's taking twice as long to do everything. On an app, it's perfect, isn't it?
And then there are those ones where you've got the bar that's doing that, but they're also selling the merch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So they're not only held up, the bar is not only held up selling drinks and half-time interval drinks, but they're also selling every type of merch there is for this show.
An 85 quid hoodie.
Oh my God, they really are, aren't they? And is it worth it?
No.
Is it worth it?
It's Temu stuff with a heat set logo on it. That's all it is.
Probably.
It is, and I understand that the cost of theatres, the artists need to make extra money, and that's always been the case, the programmes and things like that. But there's no such thing as a cheap souvenir to go, when you go to see a show, the cheapest thing to buy is the programme.
Yeah.
There's no key rings or fridge magnets or anything you say, that's a £5.
No.
It's
And since when has a key ring been a £5?
Are they not?
Shouldn't be.
I mean, they are in the pound shop, but what I mean is though,
shouldn't be.
A theatre one. But yeah, you're probably right. They're probably about 10 quid for a key ring with a cheap plastic logo of it.
What's the best bit of merch you've ever got?
A Tina Turner t-shirt from Wembley 90.
I didn't really mean
Wembley 95.
I didn't really mean concerts. I meant theatre merch.
Oh, theatre merch. I don't think I've got one, actually.
I really wanted a pair of roller skates from when I saw Starlight Express back in the day. Couldn't afford them, didn't get them, but really, really wanted them. There's some good Book of Mormon stuff. What's the best theatre show or the best theatre you've visited?
The best theatre?
Theatre or show, or what's the best one?
The best theatre I've been in is the Palladium.
The Palladium is lovely. Toilets aren't great though. Toilets aren't great because they haven't upgraded them. Last time I went.
If you don't do theatre and you don't know what's a Palladium, it's a half between a palace and a stadium. It's a Palladium.
Is that how it gets its name?
Yeah.
Genuinely?
Yeah. It's luxury,
you having me on?
No palace and stadium, Palladium.
I did not know that.
Oh.
I did not know. You've taught me something today.
There you go.
Sometimes he says stuff though, and then I go and check it, and it's that's not true.
It's true. You look it up. Yeah.
So you think the Palladium's the best one?
Palladium is the
best.
best.
Is not bad. Bristol.
And I've seen
Bristol
some things
Vic
at the Palladium that would make I mean, I always associate the Palladium with Bruce.
Brucey, yeah,
And
yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen things
All right,
in
my
the
love.
Palladium that would make him spin in his grave.
Oh.
when you think what was counted
Yeah.
as a show in
An
his day
entertainment.
and what is a show these days, he'd be spinning. He'd be spinning.
Yeah, I like Bristol Old Vic. I think the two...
Oh, Old Vic.
The two... Yeah, she's lovely, isn't she? Old Vic in Bristol. I think the two best shows I've seen in a long time, Avenue Q, which is enjoying a revival at the moment.
It's a
If you've
puppet.
not seen it, go see it. It's very funny. And Book of Mormon, both very rude shows, but absolutely
I wanted.
hilarious.
I don't know. It's not on anymore, is it? Cabaret. I wanted to go and see Cabaret.
And by the time you watch this, I will have been to see the revival of Jesus Christ Superstar, because as soon as the tickets were out, I bought tickets. Yeah.
Wow.
Going to see it in a little while,
Who's
but when
the
this
lead
is out.
in that?
It's the guy from
It's not Paul Nicholas anymore.
X Factor. It's one of the X Factor guys.
Oh.
No, it's a completely new cast. It's been redone. This is the first time in the West End. It's been...
The Paul Nicholas reference is to show how old I am.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, we know that. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, because he's... Is he even with us anymore?
Yeah,
Paul
or a
Nicholas?
pen.
It's like, yeah. It's like... But they've redone the whole thing because it hasn't been in the West End for 30 years.
Yeah,
So
absolutely, yeah. Because there was a lot of controversy about it when it first came out.
I think it will be
with the God
controversial
Squad,
again.
Yeah,
I think it might be.
yeah.
Anyway, they're my favourites. Have you got a favourite show that you've ever
My
seen?
favourite show I've ever seen was at the Palladium, and it was Joseph with Jason Donovan. Have I told you this story?
No, go on.
So, matinee performance,
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
And because it's a matinee afternoon, lots of children, and early to our seats, sitting there in a long row, and the children keep coming in, and they keep coming in, and children are noisy in group parties. And I just
they're noisy, full
about
stop.
had enough of it.
Yeah.
It was just so noisy.
Yeah.
The lights went down, the
Yeah.
children are still not being quiet, and suddenly the music starts up, and the children start to die down, and we hear the dum, 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 and then the back doors opened, and another school party comes trolling down the middle aisle, and as they go past, I go, "Oh, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this." And they walked past, and they got up on stage. They were the ensemble.
I wasn't expecting that. That was very funny.
I've had enough of this.
That's funny.
I was like Catherine Tate's nan. What a fucking libbit.
And there's one more thing that about theatre shows that I hate these days is how they've turned the end number into everyone stands up and claps.
Oh.
It's like, I don't want to do that.
And gets their phone out.
I don't want to do that, thank you.
Yes, I don't-
I
yeah,
don't
we're not
want
at
it
a
to
concert.
turn into a concert, thanks. This is a theatre show.
In fact,
be demure.
at my age, I don't want to do that at a concert either. But, I don't want to do it in the theatre, least of all.
And do you know what I'd really like in the theatre? Subtitles. So I don't know how you're going to do it. I would like subtitles. Don't they mumble?
When I've been to the opera, they've had subtitles.
Have they?
Yes, they've had subtitles in a digital display.
Oh,
and,
I would
and I'll tell you who
love
else
that.
does it. When the BBC go out and do I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue
Yeah.
in the theatres, they have a digital display.
I
because
did not know
the
that.
audience then knows what the gag is, but the person...
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so it is possible?
Yes.
Oh, well, I say all theatres need that now.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, that's our
Theatres.
being grumpy about theatre. What have you seen? What theatres do you love, and what would you love to see? Let us know. Like and subscribe. Let us know in the
That'll
comments.
keep you going.
Yeah.
Latest.